Welcome in from the Polo Grounds. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, David Peterson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels at bats.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Seiya Suzuki. The throw, tag, and he's out. And a pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. And another ball.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on the go. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
2 balls, no strike.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that one in the air center field. Mays has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And now, Ji-Man Choi. Ball 1 low. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one is absolutely belted. He nails one out to right. It's 3-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Ha-Seong Kim at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. 2 outs, base is empty. To third, Schmidt slings it across, and that is the inning. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That one down the line, and he grabs it in foul ground.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
And he deals.
Ball.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Jeff McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it's off the wall. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Mike Schmidt now at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Mays flying around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they trail by 1. And he's there at third with a triple.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Righty delivers. That one just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. In from third is the tying run. It's 3-3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Number 9, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Good eye right there. That's off the mark. 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Batting 7.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That's in for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the air to left center. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. And the pitch. Out to short. Lindor whips it to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Manny Machado up to the plate. First pitch swinging.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one way inside. Tied up here in the early going. Hammer, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And he can't make the play. Goes to second, safe there. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Ji-hwan Bae. Doubled in his first AB. And that's outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Seiya Suzuki into San Diego on deck circle. Three-0 down. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One down. And now Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Hit in the air, left field, in position. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Throw is fine, and he scores. It's 4-3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights it off, you'll see another. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Way outside, now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
On the ground at first. Palmeiro steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Just missed. Kicks and fires. He goes down looking. Trace Thompson up now for the Mets. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. You see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The pitch. Left field, way back there. Yoshida going back. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Righty to the plate.
2-1.
Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's in a tough.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, right field. Goodbye, home run! Into the second deck it goes. His 21st of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now here is Ji-Man Choi. 0-1. Foul ball there. And ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. He swings and fouls one off. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And a foul ball. Campusano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 230 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Willie Mays. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Mike Schmidt up now for the Mets. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. Next offering is in for a strike.
And you talk about Schmidt's defense. He was rock solid at the hot corner. Fielded his position with so much grace and confidence.
Here's a 1-2. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Rafael Palmeiro up now for the Mets. In there for strike one. Good eye in that spot. That one not close. And it's 2-2. The Mets down by a pair here in the last half of the third. That one misses. Full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a one-run game.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him who pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
That's a really good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 7-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. And another ball. Bouncer to Choi. Steps on first for the out. Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson.
Left fielder, Trace Thompson.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2. And this is inside. That one drilled left field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now 7-5. Start of the 4th. Here's Manny Machado. The wind and the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now Masataka Yoshida on the ground, could be two. Slings to second, relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, they had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it, but with that great speed, just not enough. That's fun to watch.
And now it's even up. Just missed. The Padres trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Man on second, 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And it's even up. 1 down, base is empty. And that one ripped into right. On the warning track. And hauls it in. So up next for New York, Willie Mays. That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast.
Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And there's one away. Liner, out at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Choi, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's a strike. 1-1.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch. And that is that. Padre. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Rafael Palmeiro.
No, that's the ball.
First pitch misses.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They keep finding themselves behind in the count, but it really hasn't mattered in this one. 7 of their hits have come in disadvantaged counts, and I think that helps create a mental advantage for this team.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside. 3-2 now.
I say that about the mental edge because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away, and that's exactly what we've seen here. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Machado snags it, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Alonso in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low. 2-1.
Here
in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals.
That's
just missed.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1. They lead it 7-5. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Luis Severino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jake Diekman, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Ottavino also throwing. The Padres down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. But man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Here's Manny Machado now. Hit hard, base hit. Campusano around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jake Diekman.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's a 7-6 game.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Over to first, safe. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a ball. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Willie Mays makes the play. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now bottom of the 6th inning. Kenta Maeda comes on now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Lee sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Just missed. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. And ball 1. Two down, nobody on. You're in game one of this three-game set. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Two outs. Chop to first. Choi. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. Well, one-run game. Stepping in for San Diego, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. High fly ball out to left field. Thompson sizing this one up. Pulls it in for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Choi in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Sung Kim.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Up the middle, Lindor fires to first on the run, and they get the out. One left. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Willie Mays. Maeda back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And it's caught for the out. Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. Yeah, there's a breaking ball that drops in there. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Up and in, 2-1. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Palmeiro stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jorge Lopez. Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Campusano. 1 for 3. And a pitch.
Number 52.
In the air, right field. And it drops in. And that puts the tying run on base. Here's Machado. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Now a rip into left center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Yoshida in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz up and throwing. Raley, the lefty, warming up as well. Line drive, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bay swings through it for strike 1.
No ball.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. That's a little bit low.
Typically, the outfield defense would play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the inning. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Tom Cosgrove.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that drops in for a strike. Not even close there. And the count 2-1. At the belt and fires. And that's in there at the knees.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Choi takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Outside. And he grounds one to the right side. Choi, he handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher on now, Edwin Diaz.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here comes a pitch. Suzuki, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. just kind of sliced that one into center. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoon Lee. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they...
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The run scores from second, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth.
Well, there you go. The RB.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Guy machine, another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these. Runner on the move. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the ninth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Action in the pen down there. Drew Smith getting loose out there. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and the Padres take the lead. It's 8-7.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speed.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Drew Smith.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. Making a move at first, and pinch running for the Padres, Tommy Edman.
Number 22, Tommy.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw safe. Hard ground ball, base now. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 9-7.
Back-to-back singles. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And now it's Manny Machado. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Slice down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
1-2.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Kim on third with 2 out. That's a base hit. Run scores. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. Ground ball left side. And that is that. So an incredible rally here at the top. Now into the game, Jake Cronenworth. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Trevor Hoffman.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here's 0-1. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Flips the corner, and that is strike one.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Base is empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Kim whips it to first on the run. Lindor retired. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Mets, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Sean Manaea. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches, but even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, a lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these guys and you just say, man, these guys are lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. 2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. As we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at Citi Field. Starting on the mound in this one, Kodai Senga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Throw over to Choi, 1 up, 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
In the air out towards right center. Lee drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out. Willie Mays up now for the Mets. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. On the ground, Machado. That's out number 3. In order go the Mets. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Manaea back to work. That one hooked foul. And a pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. The lefty fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. In the air out to center. Mays has it sized up. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Second inning here, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Manny Machado on deck for the Padres. And there's ball
Inside,
four.
ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 outs, runner at first. Manny Machado up to the plate. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's a big power threat. Mike,
Ball one,
look
no
out.
play.
Almost got him upstairs. Senga, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rafael Palmeiro. Fought off foul.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
Tosses to first, and that is out number 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Bouncer to Choi. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Let's go down quickly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. Here's Manny Machado. That one's in there. Strike 1. Machado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 Hit Club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The other way. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Kyle Higashioka in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
Pitch
One
misses
ball,
there.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2. Man at first, 1 away. And he chases that one. Now 2 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one missed. That to right. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, number 9. Popped up right side. Choi under it. And he makes the catch. 1 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fouled off. He was late. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yoshida under it. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. That misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball down.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he... Back here at Citi Field. On to the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ji-hwan Bae. Pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Pitch. And that one fouled off. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. 1 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
McNeil now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And here it comes. Check swing, went around. 0-1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2. And that's down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Tatis runs. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's under it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Here's Manny Machado now. And he's already singled in this game. Tatis runs. They pitch out. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. 2 away. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Yoshida.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Outside. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Man at second. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
So up next, Kyle Higashioka. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground to the left. That's a base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
The designated hitter.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. That's to third. They get the force. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is and we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Mike Schmidt. It's softly on the ground left side. Throws across the diamond, and they take care of Schmidt for the out. So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's downstairs and outside.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That one misses, and now 3-0. And that's a strike. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Martinez in the box now, takes strike 1. Now 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. 2 out. Here's the catcher for the Mets. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bay at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a
runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Bounced up the middle. Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. Run away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
1-0.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino preparing to come on if needed. Diekman warming up as well. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Fought off foul. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Now a screamer into the outfield. Willie Mays makes the play. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 2-0. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. The right-hander back to work.
It didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Next offering misses down and away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Fastball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Lee on his way over. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Citi Field, here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now Machado up here, 1 for 2. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. That one ripped but foul. Outside low, 1-2 to count. Out to short. Sends it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Masataka Yoshida, the next up for the Padres. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. RBI knock. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Lee at third. Yoshida over at second with one down. Up and in. Now 1-2.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
On the ground to short. The tag, safe. And they're up by 3. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Suzuki batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And there's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
Well, that's a good at-bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th, Jeff McNeil stands in. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. And takes low for ball 1. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Center field. Settles under this one. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Willie Mays. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. Mays retired at first. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mike Schmidt.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit today.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Good eye in that spot. swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 outs. Bounce to the right side. Bay. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Well, that gives him a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Throw to second, great jump. Right-handed reliever. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 8th. That one blasted deep to right. Nimmo going back on it. Goodbye, home run. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Drew Smith gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one handled. Throws to first in time. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Next for the Padres, Jung-Hoo Lee. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Smith makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Left field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One and 2 now.
Oh, that's okay.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. Machado out on the play. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's J.D. Martinez. Senga back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Senga into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And there's a ball. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the catcher comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
One ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So coming into the game. Now on defense. Tommy. He's in it. Shortstop. Also entering the game, Luis Campusano. He takes over as the new first baseman. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Here comes the skipper, Angel De Los Santos. On a pitch out of the pen here.
Number 62, Angel.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. His second homer this series, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Nimmo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. This to third. Bogarts gets it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Mets trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Campusano. Lindor retired. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. That misses. And a count 2-1. 2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lined into right. Full extension, makes the catch. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Kyle Higashi. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. So the San Diego batting order turns over. So here's the Padres DH, Seiya Suzuki. In the air, right side. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make sure. Last. Billy Wagner takes over on the mound.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Ripped to short. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And stepping in for New York, Mike Schmidt. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Palmeiro up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one missed.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Martinez in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's the catcher for the Mets. Ball 1 there. And fouled off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls. And now the winning run is on base. Here's Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now the lefty. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Wrong side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The winning run on second base. Pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wagner is just 1 strike away. With the tying and winning runs in scoring position, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.